Jeopardy! Champ Victoria Groce has beaten James Holzhauer in a shock Masters defeat as fans rave that the dominating reign of the self-proclaimed final boss of Jeopardy is over. Victoria Groce, Yogesh Raut, and returning champ James Holzhauer were the final three players in the second Masters tournament. On Wednesday, Victoria thwarted James' chance of a repeat Masters win with a final total score of $55,400 after two close-fought games. The Jeopardy! Champ was awarded $500,000, the coveted Trebek Trophy, and $100,000 for the charity Partners in Health for her tournament victory. Fans celebrated Victoria's win on X, with one fan excitedly tweeting in all caps, "James Holzhauer reign of terror officially over, bringing the crown for Victoria." Like the semifinals, the finale wiped the standings clean for a level playing field. Victoria, Yogesh, and James competed in a two-game total point affair, with the winner being determined by the highest combined score of both matches. The first round of the first game featured the categories way back in 23, second letter Y, farm fun, a dominating performance, utopian literature, and the world revolves around Jason Kelce. The last category featured popular retired Philadelphia Eagle Jason Kelce, brother of current Super Bowl champ Travis Kelce, reading off the clues. Victoria got off to an early lead, but James worked his way back into the game, eventually tying the score with $1,400 before betting big and losing it all in the daily double. James briefly regained the lead after a couple of incorrect responses by Victoria. Yogesh gave the crowd a laugh after he responded salt and pepper to a Jason Kelce read clue about the 1987 hit single Push It by the 80 Seconds hip hip group of the same name. Ken Jennings, 49, replied, "They might have pronounced it salt in pepper," emphasizing the in conjunction. By the end of the round, Victoria had regained the lead with $4,600, narrowly edging out Yogesh, who had $4,400. James sat in last place, but not far behind, with $3,600. First double Jeopardy! The second round categories were dry places, health and medicine, alliteration all around, Wales and Wales Pori, from page to stage, and eponyms. Victoria again got off to an early and, this time, commanding lead, which led to her controlling the board and getting the daily double clue. She earned a round of applause after she correctly answered mesothelioma to the prompt. Bring Jennings and Gilbert LLP your claim of cancer from asbestos exposure, named for this layer of tissue over internal organs, taking her lead to $20,400. James and Yogesh were left eating her figurative dust with $5,200 and $4,400 respectively. Not one to accept a beating, James roared back with a mid-round run that saw him increase his score to $10,400 and collect a daily double. He bet it all in the most exciting round of either game, correctly responding Barclay Bay to Greenland forms this body of water's eastern shore. James' score rose to $20,800, just $2,000 shy of Victoria's once commanding lead. He then tied the game after responding, "What is Stanley Steamer?" to the clue. In 1897, twin brothers Francis and Freeland built their first of these early cars.